Okay, hello everyone. In this video we're going to do a little chemistry. So I'm going to tell you about the parts of how to find protons, neutrons, and electrons in elements. Okay, so if we have the basic element kind of looks like this. We have a number here, 36. We have a symbol, and we have a name. This is krypton, and we have an atomic. And we have a number down here. Okay, that says 83.8. So let's go define each part of this. So the number up here is the atomic number. The KR, which is the abbreviation for the name, is the symbol. The word right under that is the name of the element. In this case, it's krypton. So name. And then the last thing on here is the atomic weight. Okay. Yeah, so that's the parts of the periodic table. So now if we need to find, the things that we're gonna learn in this video are how to find the protons, the neutrons, and the electrons. Okay, so starting off with protons. So the protons is actually going to equal to the atomic number of the element. So in this specific element, krypton, there are 36 protons. So let's just write the definition of proton. How would you find it? It's the atomic number. So in this case, it is 36. Next, let's find the neutrons. The neutrons are found by taking the total amount of particles in an element and subtracting the protons. So the total amount of particles in the element is found by using the atomic weight. The atomic weight tells you a rough estimate of the amount of particles in an element. So the way to calculate the number of neutrons in the element is taking the atomic weight and you subtract the protons. So in this case, we have an atomic weight. We have an atomic weight of 83.80. So 83.80. And we need to subtract the number of protons. We know that the number of protons is the atomic number, which is 36, which we have written over here. So we do 83.80 minus 36, and we get 47.8. So the number of neutrons in this particular element is 47.8. Okay, and then lastly, we need to figure out the electrons. The electrons are the atoms that have no overall electric charge. That means that they have to be balanced with the positively charged particles in the element, which means they have to be balanced with the protons. And they also have to be balanced with the negatively charged electrons. So what this basically means is that the atoms must have an equal number of protons and electrons in order for electrons not to have any charge, no overall charge. So essentially, electrons will be equal to the protons. And we know that protons are the atomic number. So in this situation of krypton, there would be 36. So let's just write electrons right here. It would also be 36 electrons because electrons are equal to the number of protons. This is to balance everything out because electrons don't have any overall charge. So that is how you find the protons, neutrons, and electrons of an element given this little rectangle. And we know that the first part, the thing on the top, it's usually on the top left. It is the atomic number. Then we have right under it the abbreviation or symbol of the element name. And then right under that we have the element name. And then under that we have the atomic weight. And the way we find protons is the atomic number. The way we find neutrons is taking the atomic weight and subtracting the number of protons, which is the atomic number. And the number of electrons are equal to the number of protons. So, yeah, okay. Hope this makes sense. And if not, we can work some more on it, and then you'll get it. Okay, peace out.